Did you know that according to mentalhealthfirstaid.org, almost half of the adults in the United States will experience having a mental illness within their lifetime? Mental illness affects every adult in the U.S. because 1 out of every 2 people will personally experience, and those not directly affected will know someone that is. Today, it is my goal to educate you about mental health awareness and alternative ways to treat it. Mental illness affects everyone in our population in one way or the other. Literally, almost half of the adults in the U.S. will have to deal with having a mental illness within their life. If left untreated, people can harm themselves or others. Music therapy can help solve these problems. This solution would be cost-effective and easily integrated into what we are already doing. SoundwellMusicTherapy.com says music therapy helps people express their emotions in a positive and safe way. Mental illness affects every adult in the United States. Just in the U.S., almost half of the adults, approximately 46.4%, will experience a mental illness during their lifetime. NIM.gov estimates that only half of the people suffering from a mental illness receive the treatment that they need. MentalHealthAmerica.net states that 18% of people are experiencing a mental illness right now. That is equivalent to approximately 44 million Americans. Over 24 million Americans experiencing a mental health illness are going untreated. 1 out of every 5, about 20.6% of adults with a mental illness reported that they were not able to receive the treatment that they needed. This is due to various different reasons, but mostly due to cost. That number has not gone down since 2011. 21.6% of adults with a disability were not able to see a doctor due to cost. An estimated 47% of adults are not receiving treatment because of the costs associated with it. Left untreated, mental illness can be very dangerous. PsychologyToday.com says that chronic stress can be a direct result of mental illnesses, left untreated, and is also associated with the risk of heart attacks, stroke, obesity, premature death, and many other symptoms associated with mental illness can also lead to serious health issues. PsychologyToday.com also said that more than 90% of suicides are directly attributed to untreated mental illnesses. Now that you know more about mental illness and what can happen if left untreated, I would like to talk to you about what we can do to easily fix that problem. Music therapy can significantly help treat all mental illnesses. Music therapy is an evidence-based clinical use of music interventions used to improve clients' quality of life. Music therapists use music in its many facets: physical, emotional, mental, social, aesthetic, and spiritual, to help clients improve their health in cognitive, motor, emotion, communicative, social, sensory, and educational domains by using both active and receptive music experiences. In addition to proper medication in more severe cases for mental illness, music therapy can help people reap lasting benefits that they can carry with them throughout the rest of their lives. Substance abuse, schizophrenia, paranoia, and disorders of the personality, anxiety, and as well as depression are all conditions that may be benefited by music therapy. Music therapy helps people learn how to cope with their feelings and emotions in a positive way. Most of us already listen to music on a daily basis. Because we already listen to music often, All we need to do to make it therapeutic is to consciously make an effort while listening to music to take deep breaths and have some introspective reflections. Music therapy is an awesome substitution or addition for unnatural drugs and chemicals. Singing, listening to, and making music is a great way to reconnect with yourself in the present moment. Music therapy is non-intrusive and does not require you to put any drugs in your body. We as people can do more to be aware about mental health and what that looks like. It could be as simple as offering to share a song with a stranger that looks like they could use it. After you listen to that song together, talk about how that made you feel. Mental health is an issue that everyone needs to address, and it does not need to be left untreated. Music therapy is a great way to do that without unnecessary doping people up. Next time you have anxious feelings, I challenge you to listen to a song that makes you feel good and take some deep breaths. Thank you all for your time and in giving me your time supporting my academic career.
Woo!